Up until now, we've looked at workspaces as a way of changing our environment to work. It may be that you are more comfortable working in a different way to other people that are also using a familiar workspace in AutoCAD 2010. Now, one of the new features of AutoCAD 2010 is the ability to undock the ribbon at the top of the screen. Now, if I just right-click here on this grey bar here and select Undock on the shortcut menu, it undocks the ribbon. Now, the funny thing is if I expand this a little bit and make it longer, for those of you that used AutoCAD 2008, does that look familiar? It looks remarkably like the dashboard in AutoCAD 2008. But what it does, look at all that screen real estate it frees up. And also, if I drag it this way a little bit, like so, you'll notice that it makes it thinner. So what I can do now is I can drag it here and I can actually dock it. So if I dock that there like that, it sort of gives you more screen real estate, and nobody realizes that you can do that. If I undock it now and drag it away by clicking on the title bar here, I can drag it this way like so, and that undocks it. And as you can see, the screen real estate comes back again. So as you can see there, I can set this up like so as a workspace. So if I go down here now and click and save current as, I can save this as a different workspace. So let's go for ribbon undocked, like so. I'll click on save, and that saves that as a workspace for me. It also saves it, remember, to the ACAD CUIX file. So click on the workspace switching, go back to 2D drafting and annotation, and lo and behold, the ribbon is back at the top of the screen. If I go back down to workspace switching, ribbon undocked, and there's my different setup with my ribbon over here on the left hand side of the screen. So as you can see there, I can actually make quite dramatic changes to my environment that I might be more comfortable with. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to redock my ribbon, or do I have to? All I've got to do is remove that particular workspace. So if I go down to workspace switching first and go to 2D drafting and annotation, that'll switch it back to the default 2D drafting and annotation workspace. If I now go down here and click and go to customize, I can actually just remove that workspace there like so. If I now right click on it and delete it, do you really want to delete it? Yes, I do. I'll OK that now. That has now gone, and that undocked ribbon has now gone. If I click on workspace switching, it's not there anymore. So it's actually quicker to go straight to the CUIX file and remove the workspace you don't want, rather than switching all the changes back and then removing the workspace. Just go to the CUIX file instead. It's much quicker, and as you can see, I got rid of that workspace without having to redock my ribbon at the top of the screen there.